hustings. What can I say? What are my reflections? I'd say that the crowd was pretty equally divided between Truss and Rishi. Rishi's supporters were a lot more vocal. There was a bit of booing when I was asking awkward questions about going to Winchester and whether his own tax cuts would be inflationary as opposed to Truss's. Truss did give a very unapologetic kind of right-wing Thatcherite pitch. She was very much pitching to the kind of traditionalists, the Brexiteers, the people who would have supported Thatcher and the more right wing of the party, whereas I think Rishi was very much reaching out towards the more Cameroony, Osborne side of the party, talking more about handouts rather than tax cuts, talking about looking after the poorest and the most deprived. So we have got a different offering here in Cheltenham, and it's an interesting seat because it's not true blue Tory. It's vacillated from the Liberal Democrats to the Tories and the Liberal Democrats to the Tories, and therefore you could say that there are some soft Tory voters here as well as hard. So we're halfway through, everything to play for. The briefing has got nastier, and I did notice that the candidates didn't interact at all and didn't even want to cross each other's path when they walked out of here off stage back to their dressing rooms, which perhaps suggests that it's getting a little more acrimonious. But all in all, I think they'll both be happy with the performance they've turned out here. Yes, they've been different and they've had a very different offering. They've actually gone down quite well with the crowds here, not necessarily people in their t-shirts actually, but also generally in what they're saying. So we're at Cheltenham Racecourse. We're nowhere near the final furlong, we're only halfway through. But a lot more to come in the coming 3 weeks, I would conclude. I hope you enjoyed it, I hope you watched it. Stay tuned on the Telegraph website because we're going to be showing all the hustings, we're going to be writing about them, we're going to be blogging about them, we're going to be photographing them. So you've got to just keep tuned into the Telegraph basically, otherwise you're going to miss out. Don't get FOMO. Good night.